Hey everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. If you're curious to see what I picked up in a pre-Black Friday sale that NYX was having and watch me try on the products, then you're in the right place to keep on watching. Alright, do you guys go as crazy as I do when it comes to sales this time of year with pre-Black Friday, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday? Everyone's having some really good sales, and you know what? I have a shopping problem. I love makeup and I couldn't resist. Now, I can't quite remember everything I picked up, what else is new, but I do remember two specific products that I got. I want to say I have close to a full face of makeup, so that is why, yes, nothing on except for mascara. So let me take everything out of the box and then I will share with you what I got as I put it on my face. All right, I decided to zoom on in, put my hair clip up because I will be trying on these products. The first product is beautifully protected in two different bubble wrap envelopes, although I'm not sure why because she's a plastic tube. This is the Pro Fix Stick, which is a correcting concealer, and I have it in the shade 0.2 Pink. Lately, I have really been into trying to get rid of my dark circles and trying all the different kind of peachy pink color correcting products on the market, especially the drugstore priced brands. I really love checking to see how those work out. All right, they call it pink. Can you see it? Well, I guess it is pink. In real life, it looks a little more peach, which actually is the appropriate shade for trying to get rid of these dark circles. Hopefully it's not too heavy and doesn't crease. I'm going to start off with just a little tiny amount since I've never used this before. Try my finger and let's see how it blends and spreads out. That went on really easily. That seemed like the perfect amount. Hopefully it's not too drying, but I like the shade and how it blended in. All right, the next product I picked up is a foundation. This is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and I got it in the shade Light. And I hope Light is the appropriate color because I got these not from Ulta, but actually from the NYX website. All right, let's take a little swatch and spread it out. Okay, yes. If anything, that might be, no, I think it's going to be perfect. I was about to say too light, but I think possibly for once, I might have picked the appropriate color. What I've started doing, or what I used to do, is I paid too much attention to the actual color of the circle that they put on the website. Those are never correct. So I'd see one that, you know, it's like the third one from the bottom, but the picture made it look super orange or dark, so I'd go down one. It's like, no. Just pay attention to the description and mainly where it aligns, because 9 out of 10 times I'm like the third from the bottom or like two below where it starts being more medium. Yeah, don't get sucked into the really inappropriately not correct shades that are on a website. All right, let's just blend this in and see how she does. Actually, it may be, yeah. Well, I do have some fake tan on. I was going to say, it may be a smidge too light, but if I wasn't wearing fake tan, I think it'd be perfect. And honestly, I'd rather a little too light because you can darken it up, but if it's too dark, it's, well, you can still lighten it up, but I think when something is a little too light, it just looks better, or, you know, complete once you put your bronzer on and get the rest of your makeup out. But it's matching my neck, and technically that is where you're supposed to match products. So I think this shade is a good one. All right, this next product I'm super excited about. It is the reason I did the haul. I've been seeing people talk about this cream bronzer, and I love me a good cream bronzer, especially if it's highly rated and in the drugstore price range. Ooh, first off, this packaging is really nice for drugstore. It has some weight to it. By the way, this is the Butter bronzer, and I got it in the shade Deserve Butta. Oh, okay. My O is, it doesn't open all the way, but for a drugstore brand, I'll give it a pass. By the way, technically, NYX is not sold in a drugstore, but it's in that price point range where I consider it a drugstore. But here is the bronzer. It has an adorable little swirl, and let's see if the shade I'm looking at in the pan is going to be as perfect as I anticipate. Yes, okay. I love a neutral shade, nothing orange or red. This looks like it's gonna be perfection. Question is, what type of a brush? I'm gonna go with a big old fluffy, I think this is intended for blush, but hey, we will just, you know, improvise and get this going. Okay. Now I probably put too much on the brush. I definitely didn't tap it off. Too late now. It's already on my face. I'll just take whatever remains, go up there, and then just blend, blend, blend. Okay. I want to say, is this the lightest shade? I can't remember. I think it's best for brands, at least for me, to just say light, medium, dark, because then I'll know. But when you give it a cutesy name like Deserve Butta, I don't know. But yes, that is actually, apologies, did I call this a cream? Is it? It kind of feels like it, but then it also seems like it's a powder. I'm wondering if it's like a cream to powder. Look at me just buying stuff and not really knowing or caring. But yes, I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and it looked like something I would enjoy. And I'm digging this packaging. Very thick plastic and nice size that will travel well or fit nicely in your makeup bag. All right, the next product is the sister or cousin to that contour bronzer that I just shared. And this is the same version but in blush form. Nicely packaged. Very hard to see. Where did they tape this sucker? I'm just going to go in with my scissors and just stab it because I don't have time to try to figure out where it's properly taped. That's a good sign that something is packaged well if you can't figure it out. And it's double wrapped. Again, same hard plastic. And this here is the Buttermelt blush, and I have it in the shade Butta Together. Again, with the pun names. All right, here is what the blush looks like. It's a beautiful pink, and look at that pattern, which is different. The bronzer had swirls. This is kind of like a checkerboard that's raised up. Beautiful. And yes, this also feels creamy, but I bet it's the same formula where it's like cream to powder. Ooh, that is beautiful. All right, let's just dive on in and hope I don't go too ham. If you follow me, thank you. If you're new, welcome. I have a tendency to go a little ham when it comes to blush products, but let's cross our fingers and see how I do. Okay, that wasn't too shabby. Now let me grab the same brush I used to apply foundation and just tap around. I always do that just to make sure there's no harsh lines. But I am loving that formula. First impression, obviously, but it's super easy. Just tap, tap, tap. Can't go too ham, or you could go too ham. It's a type of product that's not letting me go too ham, which I really appreciate. All right. And then it's dry already. It's definitely a soft cream to powder finish. And I want to say this is under $10. When it was on sale, I think I got it for $5 something. Uh-oh. I forgot. I got another blush product. This is the Sweet Cheeks. Why would I buy more blush? I don't know. I own so many blush products. But guess what? I own it and I love blush. So let's take this plastic wrap off and then give it a swatch and try it out. So this is in the shade Baby Doll. And let's see. Okay, so it looks like the same type of applicator you would get in certain lip glosses. It's triangular with a little dip to hold the product. And ooh, that there is very Miami pink. So, question is, how much or little? I'm going to start really slow. Just 2 little baby dots, and I don't know the best way to apply this. Let's try a big old fluffy brush and okay. I think that worked out well. I was worried by the time I found that brush it would have already dried down. Sometimes with liquids you gotta move fast, so let's move fast and then move on to a product actually I saw and I was like, was that a free gift or did I buy that? Because I did not remember buying it at all. Alright, what do we think? I'm gonna tone it down a little with the same brush I used to apply a foundation. On to the product I was surprised I bought. This here is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. The reason I say that is I love highlighters. However, I'm not into liquidy ones. And I know this because I get liquid highlighters in my beauty subscriptions and I just don't reach for them. So why did I pick one up? Probably, knowing me, I knew I'd be filming a video and wanted a foolish face. And it was probably on sale for a really good price. But hopefully I will fall in love. Or maybe it's the type that I should have used before I put foundation on. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like it's supposed to be the Hollywood Flawless filter. No backsies now. So let's just see what it looks like. Just give me a second to take off this plastic. Ugh. Alright. I say that's a good thing. If you're in the store, just know that NYX products are well protected. If you're filming a video, it's kind of annoying. Alright, so let's do a little swatch. First off, that's what she looks like. It's rather liquidy. And then, is it catching the light? Oh, that is really, really pretty. And it's soft enough. I'm wondering if you could mix this in with like foundation or put it underneath. Okay, maybe now I know why I picked it up. Let's see what's the best way to do this. We'll just tap, tap, tap. I'm just gonna grab the first thing I could, which is the same brush I used to apply foundation. Where is it? That finger will do the same. And all right. It's always scary when you've never used a product before. Like, does it dry down in 2 seconds? Do you have time to blend? I don't like harsh lines. So let's take what's left on my fingers and grab a damp sponge. Okay. It's nice. It's subtle. It's a little, it's white-ish, but it could be looking like that on top of this very hot pink, I mean very hot pink blush. I will definitely have to play around and see if I can mix it in with foundation to see if it gives some kind of glow across the face, or if that's like a, nope, don't even try doing that because then you'll look like an alien. Alright, the next 2 products you probably will be surprised to see, and that is because they are lip liners. I know, who am I? But I've been trying to use lip liners a little more, and these were, I want to say like $3 or $3.50. They were a really good price during that sale. Alright, so here are the swatches. This here is called Pale Pink, and this one is called Flower. And Flower looks to have a slight little shimmer, and it's actually lighter pale pink than the one called Pale Pink. I'm going to go in with Pale Pink since it was the slightly darker shade and the one that didn't seem to have a shimmer, because I got another lip product which has some shimmer. OMG, I am so glad I took out my little friend here. I was about to put this product on my lips. This is a liquid eyeshadow. And for whatever reason, this gold shade that I would never buy a lip product that's gold. Well, apparently I did. Although, I'm wondering if they maybe sent me the wrong one. I can't tell. It says Bling on the little receipt, and this says just Bling. But maybe the lady on the website, it was on her lips and it looked, I don't know. I should not be afraid, because one of my favorite lip glosses from NYX is a shade I never would have thought I would like. It's blue. Yeah, I got it in, I want to say, a Walmart box. The packaging's blue, but when you actually swipe it on, it's fairly clear and really helps. If you have a lip product that's way too orange or warm, you put that on and it tones it down, just like color correcting. So I already bought this. I already took the little sticker off. So let's see if it's a lighter shade once it's on the skin, or if it's gonna look full on disco golden orange. Okay, not sure it's the best to go with this pale pink, but only one way to find out. Okay, they do blend well together. It's not looking orange on me, so yay. And I was worried that this was going to be the eye look, and instead I'm super happy because I didn't buy an eyeshadow palette because I own way too many eyeshadow palettes. But what I don't own too many of are one and done liquid products. So I thought, you know what? Let's give this a try. First, I need to do a little swatch. All right. It is pink and shiny with a subtle kind of peachy undertone. I don't know if that's a shift or if it's just catching the light. Yeah. All right. Let me first grab a brush because I'm feeling this is going to dry down really fast. And I don't want to get stuck with a big old blob. If you catch my drift. Let's be smart and not just swipe it on like the old me would do. Let's actually take some off of there, put it on a brush, and then let's see. Oh my goodness. I think I have, hold on. Has that been there the whole time? I'm noticing some mascara that's dried on top of my lids. Very professional, I know. All right, well, let's give this liquid eyeshadow a test run and see if it truly can be like a one and done or a, you know, two and done. Meaning sometimes when I'm putting my powder bronzer on, I'll just take a little in the crease. And if this can just be a quick little swipe, I'm all for it because I am super lazy. And sometimes I'm, you know, in a hurry and don't have time to do a full glam look, but I still want to look decent. So a product like this, I think would be fantastic. Let me know if you've tried this specific liquid eyeliner or liquid, sorry, not eyeliner, eyeshadow before, or if you have a favorite brand or type that you have used. Okay, that looks like my favorite shade of lip product. If you know, you know. Also, I tend to look naked, metaphorically, when I'm not wearing eyeliner. So yeah, I'm going to pop off camera, touch up my mascara, apply eyeliner, take this hair clip out, and then we'll just review the final look. All right, normally when I come back, I'm zoomed back out. But guess what? I need to show you something. So when I do a video where 80+% of the products are from one brand, I try to make sure everything else on my face is also from that brand. So off camera, I was looking for some NYX eyeliners, and I actually owned two of them. So I decided to put one gel eyeliner in one eye and one in the other. And take a look. this one did not go down to my lower lash line, whereas this one immediately did. So if anyone is looking for a good, affordable gel eyeliner, this is the Epic Wear. And then the one to avoid is called Slide On Glide On. Who knew this was already in my life? And this is why I love doing these videos. Look at this. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera. Yeah. And can you also see how my eye looks more closed just because there's eyeliner on the lower lash line? And that's why I only like it on the top, because it makes my eyes look bigger and brighter. All right. Enough of that. What do we think? Yeah, normally I probably shouldn't do these videos because just because you do a haul doesn't necessarily mean that everything that you buy looks good together, if that makes sense. But hey, we have a new bronzer. We have 2 new blushes. I am really digging the lazy girl-ness of this. And by this, I mean a cream eyeshadow and the lip product, which at first, not gonna lie, I think I was very brutally honest, scared the bejeebies out of me because it is so like bronzy looking. But hello, on the lips, it just adds some shimmer to your existing lip color and then looks really good with a nice lip liner. So yeah, that's my haul on my face. Let me know what you think about NYX. Let me know if you've tried any of these products or if you're interested in trying them. I would say now is a really good time. I'm fairly certain all of the Cyber Monday, Black Friday sales are still lingering. If not, just wait a few weeks and I'm certain everything's going to be on sale all over again. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking the thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.